All right, I'm back. There was no sound. I was getting water. What's going on, Dev, Jared, Nizonix? Pretty nice day for equities. SPY and Qs finally breaking out of that range. We got ES breaking back above this daily wedge that we've been in. Very nice day so far, as long as we close strong. Same thing with NASDAQ. We're finally breaking out of this little accumulation, back above pivots, back above all the moving averages. Looks really good. We just don't want to see a nasty sell-off during the close. Our stock positions are doing very well. NEO is one of my biggest positions. We hit the final target of the day trade, but I'm not gonna day trade it. I just had that there for day trade targets. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. But you could see we opened up pretty bearish, instantly recovered, put in a little kind of like an ascending triangle, broke out of it. This was the level that we needed to break, the 3460. It's what we've been trying to break for a long time. I actually thought it was going to do this on Friday. That's why I took those lottos on Friday. But sadly, we failed that level on Friday. But yeah, nice breakout. You can see on the 1 hour, we kind of had that accumulation, flipped it like an inverse head and shoulders almost. And then we broke out. You also can see on the daily, we had this range low right here, which we have reclaimed. A lot of resistance above us around like 39 to 38. But as long as we can break above that, I think we easily get to like 44. And then we could start talking about like the 50 to 60 area. Looks really good for now. A lot of buys coming in on Bitcoin, as you can see. XRT also looking pretty good. Jets looking pretty good. Pullback was a little sooner than we anticipated, but still really good. Let's keep an eye on Bitcoin here. So if you guys remember on Friday, what did I tell you guys? We were like calling out Bitcoin live. I was talking about all the sell pressure that it was coming in. Where was Friday? Let me see. What was Friday? Friday was the 21st. That was back here. Yes, we had that little nasty sell-off. We lost that level. And then I told you guys if we lost that level, very likely it was going down to around 33,000. We bounced. We hit 33,000 pretty much. Bounced. And then we nuked all the way back down to 31,000. So that analysis that I gave you guys on, I think it was Friday in the Discord, the levels were, let me see. I think they were 29 and 31. 32 and 29. So 32 was hit, and then 29 is the next major support below you. So if we return back to these lows, the next major support would be around 29. Right now, the bounce has been pretty decent. Let me get rid of these local fibs. The bounce has been pretty decent. Nice little V-shaped recovery. But I'm not convinced yet. I think it could be a relief bounce into like 42, 44. But until we reclaim like 47, 45, like somewhere around here, this is all just a trap, right? I think this is going to make it look really good. It's going to trap a lot of people. They're going to leverage up and start longing like they did basically all the way up. And then the smart money knows where your stops are. The smart money knows that if they take this level here, it's going to lick it down to like 20,000, maybe 25. So they know all they have to do is they could help you out here, try to bounce it a little bit, people leverage up, and then they just suppress it all the way down until it finally takes that low. And when it does take that low, it's going to lick a lot of people. So keep an eye on that. I think this relief bounce is definitely not where you want to be leveraging very heavily due to that very easy stop hunt. But
what were you talking about, Deja?
it's a pretty big bounce. Like you could get a bounce 10 to 20%. So in the short term, you definitely could get a nice trade there. But I don't think we go from here back to all-time high. I would expect us to find a lot of resistance around like 48 to 45, and then probably either range or go for that stop hunt below 29-ish. But there's a lot of money to be made in between these levels here, obviously, because there's a lot of percentage. That's a big move. 20% up. You could even get about a 20% down. So this range is going to be very volatile, which is the main reason you don't want to be using leverage. Like, what is the ATR right now on Bitcoin? Let's see. It's about 6,000. So that's a 6-day ATR. So average, about a week. Each candle is making about a $6,000 move from high to low. So you definitely don't want to be leveraging very hard. Like, look at that 6,000 compared to what we are now. It's almost 1/6 of what we are. So probably somewhere around 12%. Definitely do not want to be using leverage. I'm already in Neo, just so I think it already really gave us the buy signal. The buy signal was the break of 34.60. I got in early, so I got in around like 34. So we're already very profitable on our shares. You could buy it here, but you're basically buying resistance. If you bought it here, it would make your stop loss very tight. You would just basically put your stop loss below today's candle. So about a 10% move, which percentage-wise isn't very good, but for Neo, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, if you bought in on the daily close, you are getting a sell signal on the OTS, so you are hitting resistance like I was saying. I think you actually are still hitting this trend. Actually, you're breaking that trend, so that's good. Getting in around 34.60 would have been a lot better. You're already up about $2 almost. So, a little late, but like I said, I think if we can hold up here, if we can hold above like 39 to 36, anywhere around here, like hold above this area, find some value up here, I think this accumulation is going to come to an end, and we're going to break out of this back towards the higher levels, like 44, 50, even back to like 60. So, long term, getting in a little late on the daily setup might not be a bad thing. If you look at the weekly, we're bouncing off 50-week moving average, which is very good. We also have a bull div coming in. So bull div coming in, small little accumulation wedge here. Doesn't look too bad. If this were to turn white on the OTS, indicating a bullish trend, I would definitely like it a lot more.
Deja, what do you think of Netflix going into the close?
I think all the big tech charts look pretty good, to be honest. Netflix hitting a little bit of resistance. If it could hold above like 506, it would be better. But like Microsoft looks really good. Facebook I called out this morning. Facebook, when we were breaking like 320 this morning, looked really good. Even Apple starting to look better. So yeah, I think they all look good. I think the Qs is going to start running soon, unless we have some kind of bearish catalyst.
Get that negative juju out of here.
Get it out of
There's there's a big
Up only, J-Man.
there's a big GDP talk on Thursday. So that's the only thing that could probably send us down. Everything else looks good.
On Tuesday?
Thursday. They're doing GDP quarter to quarter. I think it's in the morning.
You at bowling look good this morning.
What up?
Top C's.
What's good, J-Man? Haven't talked to you in a minute, bro.
What's going on, man?
Yeah,
I
Dev, I
like
think there is some sell pressure coming in on Bitcoin for sure. I don't think that was it. The problem is that people are they're trained to buy the dip, right? So all these people on Twitter they're trained to buy the dip. You have all these newbie retail guys that are trained to buy the dip. They know that people are buying the dip. So the easiest trade for smart money is to make it go and sweep the lows. Make it look pretty, make them leverage up too early, and then sweep the lows.
Yeah, I see Twitter. I think it's going for the gap fill.
Yes.
What about going directly to 30K without going to 48? You could go down again. I don't think it's going to go down immediately because we went down so heavily and then we went down again. I don't think we're going to go right back to going down. I think it's going to try to trap people. So maybe a small bounce or maybe a little bit more consolidation. I don't think it will go immediately straight back down. That would be pretty brutal.
Slow bleed is worse.
Where's VWAP? Do I have... Yeah, let me show you. Let me hide everything else. This is the monthly VWAP, the lower line. Basically staying above this line is healthy. And we've already wicked this line. We wicked it here, and then we wicked it here again. So it's already tried to get unhealthy, and it was unhealthy here, like all the way down. And the buyers are protecting it. The buyers are still there protecting it. So it'd be really hard for it to just nuke straight back down to VWAP. Around 30,000. Now if we lower this down to like a weekly VWAP.
What's up, boy?
Going on.
Chilling.
You can see the buyers are stepping in, buyers stepping in, buyers stepping in. So the buyers are protecting this, like I said. I think the buyers are going to protect it, let it get a little bit of a relief bounce or some sideways action. Then they're going to send it lower. Like I said, the only thing you can do wrong right now is to buy on leverage. If you're buying on massive leverage, it's like the only way you're going to fuck yourself. If you're just buying spot or buying normally, you're fine.
Deja, you don't trade with log on, right?
No, I only look at log when I'm looking at like weekly charts or like something that's like moved a lot.
What does that do?
It makes every point the same. Every dollar move is the same on the chart. So when you turn off log, it squeezes them together. But on logarithmic, every dollar move is like the same size.
So like Keytoy's chart that he posted on the F cell, that's got to be log because my chart looks nothing like that.
Yeah, he's probably on log because that's a chart that's moved a lot. So like stuff like that's moved a shit ton. Like it used to trade pennies and now it's trading fucking $30. You kind of have to use log on stuff like that if you're looking at long term.
How you been, J-Man?
All right, man. Just got back from Cali a couple days ago.
Have a good time out there with those tyrants?
Yeah. It was fun. I went out there for a wedding.
Nice. Yeah, I got a wedding this weekend.
Did you meet up with Castro after that one night, or just that one night?
Met up at some place that he set up. It was like a bar, hookah lounge.
Nice.
He pissed me off though. He's like, "Oh, I'll be right back." He goes and he fucking picks up the bill. I'm like, "You motherfucker."
Huh?
He said he's coming out here though, a couple months, so
Nice.
we get him back.
Has King been around?
No, I think he's got a lot of shit going on.
He was trying to get me to come out. I'm out here in Cleveland and my girls to this fucking nightclub, and this place was nowhere I would ever step foot in. I was like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Hey, we got a full moon, May 26th. That's all I'm saying.
Up only, Johnny.
Don't fade the full
Bro,
moon.
I swear to God, if this shit ends up working, I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna, y'all moon indicators. I said, fuck it.
Binary, it's funny seeing like the trends on technical analysis. Like there's always something that takes the trend. Like it was moving averages for a little bit, then it was Ichimoku, and then it was like fucking what was that other indicator? The TD sequential shit. And now I just constantly see people talking about Wyckoff. People just always go from system to system.
I just
Hey.
realized in like a week, 10 days or so, it's my birthday.
Nice.
Nice. This is a Gemini.
Which day
Yeah.
specifically?
A week this Saturday, June 5th.
And what's your mother's maiden name?
I think this is the top 3S today.
You know what's funny is that my birthday's on the 5th. My eldest daughter is on the 1st, and her mom is on the 2nd. So when all three of us used to live together, it was a pretty crazy week.
Yeah, like half my family's birthdays are in February.
That's the worst, dude, when they're all together.
Yeah.
It's expensive. I got like Christmas, my girlfriend's birthday, and my dad's birthday all in the same time.
My girlfriend's birthday's this Saturday. It's about halfway through the year. It's not too bad. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Dev. I think there are some whales that are prepping to sell. I think a lot of the big boys are out. Most of the big boys got out when Coinbase IPO'd.
BNB got destroyed, man. That shit used
Yeah,
to
I've
be in the
lost
600s.
thousands of dollars this week on BNB alone. It's the only thing I'm holding besides FTT.
I have that crypto.com app, and you put your favorites in there, and it'll notify you when price moves a
Oh,
lot. And I've just been getting notifications about BNB a lot.
somebody just unloaded a big position on Kraken.
Sure, it's not one of their scam wicks.
It was on the AGGR thing. Like it covered my entire screen of Kraken. It's only they're like 100K each though. It's not too much. Yeah, a lot of sales coming in. 1.8 million just came in. I don't give trading advice, SQs, but I'll take a look at it.
Hey, Tesla was ripping today. EV news?
I think Q's looks good. If you look at all the big name tech companies, they all are breaking out. Microsoft, Facebook look the best. Netflix, Apple also don't look too bad. With all those stocks looking really good, it makes it look like Q's can definitely continue. You're breaking the 618 of the retracement, which shows the buyers are still strong. If you can stay above like 329, I think this bottom is in, and we could go back up to 340 to 345 pretty easily. It's not out of the chop yet, though. The OTS is still choppy.
I'm in Q's from last week.
Yeah,
Slash-
Microsoft has a big gap above it that it could go fill. Facebook is very close to going back to all-time high.
Twitter's going for a gap fill, seems like.
Great ExoChart videos, dude. Finally catching up on them. Hey, no problem, man.
Fuck Twitter.
The Q dailies, if it closes like this, it's gonna be a buy.
On the bot.
Yeah, it's flashing a buy right now on the daily.
Microsoft's in a buy, too. Facebook had a buy yesterday. Neo's going to give a buy pretty soon. Yeah, ES is going to turn into a buy pretty soon as well. NASDAQ flashing a buy.
Spy is flashing a buy.
The 4 hour on ES was already in a buy for quite some time. 8 hours in a buy. 12 hours in a buy. Yeah, looks strong. Really good.
I realized, like, towards like the end of the month is usually bullish.
Well, it's sell in May and go away, so they're all starting to come back. If people would have did the sell in May, go away in crypto, they would have fucking been very happy. May 1st was damn near the high of that month. Daily sell signal on the bot was really good. Basically across the board, every single altcoin that had a daily sell signal got absolutely destroyed.
The nuke was just delayed because it had like dimension and shit, so it took 2 hours to happen.
Yeah, if you would have taken the daily sells on damn near any altcoin, you would have got out before the massive nuke. Bitcoin not liking that 5-minute pivot. $50-minute could be an ascending triangle.
It's like big resistance at 38.5.
Yeah, 30-minute looks really clean. Pivot at 38.3. You break above that, should be okay, but it's wicking it right now. Not too good. Daily has a pivot at 36.7. So as long as you're above that, not too bad. The weekly's failing this pivot though. Is a weekly pivot 38.2 on FTX. I don't think that pivots on BitMEX.
$15-minute looks like a rounded bottom here.
Yeah, it's not bad. If it can get some buyers here and not put in a low,
Maybe
look
even
too bad.
inverse head and shoulders.
It's got to get above those pivots.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you clear these pivots. It's gonna rip.
I waited too long on Nvidia.
Nvidia has earnings this week, I think Thursday.
Does it?
Nvidia is running on the split news.
Oh yeah, it's split. Damn.
They're doing a 5-to-1 split, I think, or 4-to-1.
4.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's one we haven't talked about in a while. What do you think about the daily chart on Lemonade?
Are they like an insurance company or something?
Yeah.
I think I just saw their commercial the other day too.
It looks very similar to Neo, so I would treat it just like Neo. Reclaim the range low and hold. It looks better. It's actually following Neo too. It's doing the same exact thing.
All right.
Yeah, the charts are almost identical, even though they're not in the same sector. As long as Tesla doesn't shit the bed, I think this is the bottom for Neo. On like a weekly time scale. Elon's just gotta keep his fucking fat mouth shut.
Seriously.
What's funny is after the whole SEC thing, they were supposed to have somebody monitoring his Twitter, so like every time he wanted to tweet something, they would have to like approve it. And that doesn't seem like they're doing that at all.
You talking about when he did the whole financing thing?
Yeah, he's supposed to have somebody checking his tweets.
Didn't he get kicked off as chairman of the board that time?
Yeah, they brought in I think a Dell lady or HP or something.
What a day for Matic. Holy hell.
Yeah, that thing ripped.
Yesterday was 74 cents and now it's $1.07. It went all the way up to $1.98.
Yo, Deja, this daily doji on Netflix isn't very bullish, right?
No, it's hitting resistance. But it should follow the other tech if they keep running. Matic bounced off the 50 moving average on the daily. It's clean.
You see that, Smoochy? That's the only thing that worries me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, I had one level marked out on this chart for Matic and it was 82 cents. Damn near the bottom. It was the support on the daily bot. 4-hour buy came in pretty good. 1-hour buy was basically the bottom.
Connor, I have like a real small amount in that lotto. It can go to zero for all I care.
Yeah, we're
Does
very close to up only season for equities if ES and Nasdaq continue.
bring growth back. We'll all get rich.
The bonds are
I
going
have 8
down,
of those
so
contracts, Smoochy. So
What?
I've got 8 of those contracts. So I'd like to see them up a little bit, like a 2K position.
Send it then.
Need the Qs to send it this week.
I mean, June is bullish as fuck.
This
Cool.
dog is gonna cost me an arm and a leg to get better.
Puppies are expensive, man.
What happened to you?
My dog got. You didn't hear? My puppy got parvo.
What's that?
Isn't that the one from like eating shit? Like they eat other dog shit or something?
Well, it comes from poop, but it's not necessarily they could eat it. One dog could step on it and put it on a piece of grass. Another dog can grab that and then clean his face with it or something, you know?
It's
He's
just basically
taking
touching
after
it.
his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been at the hospital since Saturday.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they gotta keep him on fluids and give him antibiotics and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's no cure for parvo. Um, the only thing they can do is just keep the dog alive while his body passes it.
Is there a vaccine for that?
There is, and it's in his last shots that he hadn't received yet.
Oh,
He's
damn.
only he's only 5 months old.
Oh yeah, he's tiny. Excel, I talk about all the major levels for Bitcoin in my weekly video that I released yesterday. If you watch the summary of markets, I give all the major levels for Bitcoin. I basically give my entire thought process on the crypto market as a whole.
I mean, it's already cost like 2 or 3 grand. It's probably gonna end up costing like 5,000 to get this dog.
I
Better.
believe it, dude. They charged my girlfriend
Here we
fucking
go.
1,400 or some shit for a one overnight stay for the cat.
You gotta get pet insurance.
Vets are fucking ridiculous, dude. They're a bunch of scams.
Yo, Clueless, is that like a barn you just bought?
That's probably a picture he found on the internet.
Yeah, fucking troll, Clueless. If you're listening to me.
He's talking about the plywood.
Yeah, but my dumbass is looking at the Porsche, of course.
Yeah. That plywood's worth more. Yeah, I don't think Bitcoin's bullish long term until we reclaim 45. Much more bearish if we get below 34. Short term levels don't really matter here.
I mean, one scenario can happen. Fucking Dixie decides to bottom out and just explodes upward.
I think the best case scenario for crypto, if it wants to completely regain its bullish trend, is the Ethereum 2.0. They need to really shill that narrative, and it needs to be released soon, and it needs to do exactly what they are saying it's going to do, and completely fix the Ethereum network. If that happens, Ethereum should rocket, and then that should bring up the entire crypto market. I think that's the only scenario where crypto goes back to its highs.
Is that the same thing as like the 15 whatever IP or something like that?
I think that's like a conference. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're supposed to be releasing the update for Ethereum blockchain pretty soon. It's supposed to bring down the gas fees dramatically.
Hey, if you think about it, if that happens, don't you think NFTs will like start becoming more common because like the gas fees?
NFTs should do better. Yep, it should bring back NFTs.
Nice. Looks like it can gain some fucking value. That would be awesome.
Probably gonna hurt BNB too, because people have been switching to the Binance Smart Chain because it's basically identical to the Ethereum chain for making their fucking coins.
But it wouldn't go up. Like it's not like a branch of it. It's like literally like its own coin.
I think it would just be Ethereum. They're not gonna like fork it or anything.
No, I was talking about the BNB and like the BSC.
Oh yeah, that's basically just BNB.
Yeah, okay.
There's a different deposit, like there's a different wallet address, but it trades as BNB.
The DXY falling wedge broke out and then failed.
Dixie's really fucking weird here because it's still sitting on that like 10-year long support. Like Dixie's not going to crash until it breaks 88. It's had a massive daily bull div for 2 weeks now too.
Well, shit. You guys seen Roku? Roku's having a day. Up $20.
Probably
Breaking out
running,
weekly. It's breaking out a weekly resistance.
probably running with Nvidia too. They run together normally, even though it's not a chip.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty huge news. I remember we used to talk about it like Nvidia needs to split, and it's finally gonna happen.
Nvidia, Amazon, they're like the last ones left that need a split.
Nah, in my opinion, I think Shopify should split too.
Tesla really gonna say fuck all with this close?
Yeah, Shopify would need a split too because nobody trades their options. Like Amazon options have terrible liquidity, so does Nvidia. So hopefully when they split, it fixes them.
I added that as a decent size in my portfolio.
Which one?
Shopify.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
Shopify will continue to grow as people make more and more businesses online.
It's like literally the future. I hear everybody's on ecom.
Dude, when CRM breaks out of this channel, it's gonna be the fuck. It's literally gonna mouth fuck everything in its way.
Yeah, all those data stocks, CRM, Datadog. Oh, that's Salesforce. What's the Crowd is what I'm thinking of. All those stocks, they haven't done anything since COVID. They're actually coming back though. Look at Crowd. Crowd's coming back heavy. What about D-Dog? Yeah, D-Dog too.
Look at CRM. This thing is it's just waiting, dude.
It's waiting for earnings.
And there you go.
If earnings breaks it out of that long-term downtrend, that trend is clean.
Yeah, it's fucked, dude.
It's really clean. Yeah, if earnings breaks it out of that trend, I would definitely like it. Big buys coming out on Bitcoin. Look at that. It's up like $300 the past 30 seconds.
It's full moon, man. It's full moon. People are starting to calm down, man.
Watch this sinning triangle. Or it's more like a cup and handle.
Yeah, because Elon just tweeted. That's why.
Oh, God.
He just said, spoke with North American Bitcoin miners. They committed to publish current and planned renewable usage and to ask miners worldwide to do so, potentially promising.
Shut the fuck up.
This motherfucker.
Those are just the algos buying.
They need to throw that
Yep.
cocksucker in jail.
Look, dude, look at my AGGR on stream. It's flying, dude. Absolutely flying.
It's ripping, dude.
I've never seen it move this fast. Look at how
It
fast
does.
this fucking thing is moving.
Wow.
It just broke resistance. Let's go.
I mean, he couldn't have spoke with the fucking Bitcoin miners before tweeting shit about it a couple weeks ago. This guy's a piece of
AGGR is
shit.
fucking ripping up 200 million.
We all gonna make it.
Good day on our MO leaps, JMA.
Yes, sir.
Altria. Been
Yes,
waiting
sir.
for a day like this.
Yeah.
Wonder when he bought back in.
Did he ever end up banning menthol cigarettes?
Dude, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna.
It's
that's like,
dude,
gonna
every fucking thing he has said that he was gonna ban, like, and then that made all those the fucking the stocks go down. He never actually put anything forward.
That's why you
Bro.
just buy that shit.
Yeah.
What do you expect? He forgot about it,
That's true. Forgot.
bro. That's why. I'm telling you. That's why the crypto market had a delay in the crash. It was, just taking up on.
What was the other thing he said? It was menthol and something else.
Guy's brain is more fucking blown out than Johnny's wiener right now, dude.
Yo, Elena
Johnny, I
said
need to hear
about
this
the
story, by the way, bro.
dick. I was like, yo, please don't do that. That's painful, bro. Been taking fucking pills 4 times a day. I don't even like taking pills. Like,
You gotta take pills. What are the pills for?
fucking antibiotic.
Oh yeah.
Gotta see a fucking. I gotta see a urologist next. Great.
You didn't like tear your like urethra or anything, did you?
Nah, it didn't go that deep. Fucking pretty near close. That's what
Holy
the
fuck.
doctor was saying. I was just like, bro, how is this possible?
About to be 300 million positive on
6 hour buy.
yep, over 300 million positive on Delta. Fucking Elon, dude.
Oh yeah, Elon tweeted it like this morning. He was saying that like, oh, that he's up for the fight with fiat and like Bitcoin or whatever, and like practically just giving good vibes on Bitcoin. I'm telling you, man, Facebook's ripping. Oh, look at that. Facebook rips on full moons, man. Full moons coming.
It's funny how he tweets that Bitcoin goes up and Tesla goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jets looks good today. Would you say Boeing was doing good? Probably what's making Jets go up.
I think Boeing's been ripping since last week. I looked at the chart and this shit was just up.
All the airline charts look good. That's why I bought Jets. They should all rip.
How are the
Look-
miners doing after that?
Look at the comments in Elon's tweet. It's all people being like, I invested all my money into Dogecoin and now I'm broke and homeless. They're trolling him.
Yo, Stonk had a valid point. Why we didn't look at tax stocks? Yo, INTU is still going up. It's been going up ever since like March of like past.
What do you say, tax stocks?
Yeah,
There's not
one
really
that's-
that many that are public though, like TurboTax and shit aren't public.
Yeah, like there's one that it does TurboTax, but like they just do like taxes for businesses. And it's INTU.
Yeah, Intuit.
Yeah, it went from 200 to fucking 433. It's still going up. No pullbacks.
H&R Block, TurboTax, Vita, Jackson Hewitt. Those are all in the same group. All publicly traded.
Ripping. TurboTax got their own stock.
Yeah, it's Intuit.
Oh, okay.
H&R
Intuit
Block's,
or-
I think, different though, isn't it?
What does Intuit own TurboTax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
INTU.
There you go.
Surpass.
I think H&R Block is the only one that's not.
Those
H&R
places.
Block's
bang.
traded, I believe.
Surpassed the S&P 500. It's crazy. Just flying.
You got a lot of crypto charts that are going over daily pivots right now. Be scanning tonight, looking along some shit, I think.
Falling wedge, baby. Falling wedges. They don't want to believe in the falling wedges.
Market's leveling out a little bit. Buyer delta's coming down.
Just so much resistance above on like every fucking coin, dude.
Yeah, true.
You basically like think like the best way is just to buy shit that's on support right now. Comp was a good buy. Sushi was a good buy.
Bro, looking at charts yesterday, day before yesterday, I think everything was a good buy. Everything was like below $1. It was kind of shocking.
Dent. Fucking dinosaur. Massive falling wedge, dude. On FTX. That might be a good fucking buy.
Standard bull flag play on the low time frames on Bitcoin. Looks like it's going higher. Watch the buyer delta to come in again.
Bull dip season.
Buying Q is coming down a little.
Easy.
A little.
Ethereum 2600. Send it.
Damn, bro. Kind of want to ETH to hit 1500. Did not hit the bids.
Elon posted again.
Tweeted about Doge.
Yo, Litecoin yesterday, day before yesterday was like at one. Yo.
Like how we were just talking about him being monitored. There's Doge.
Yeah. Yeah, throw that cocksucker in jail.
Yeah, Doge just fucking shot up. Jesus.
He has literally every single bot just tied to his Twitter account. The algos buy whatever he says.
This guy said if you want to help develop with Doge.
Can you just wait until like the evening to do this stuff?
Ideas on GitHub.
Motherfuckers ruining the markets.
He thinks he's actually the CEO of Doge.
Yo, all right, let's be honest. All right. Do you guys really think ETH is gonna flip Bitcoin?
No.
No. Absolutely not.
I don't fucking think so at all. I think that's like a hard ass reach that people keep like thinking about.
You know who says that? Bag holders.
Yep. The people who bought ETH at 4,000. The guy that sold all that silver to Stunk, he's the guy that wants it to flip Bitcoin.
Exactly.
that right there, I was just like, wow.
Fucking Stunk rugged that guy, dude.
He did. He fucking rugged him to death. Fucking death.
Hey, you want to sell me all your silver for Ethereum? Yeah, sure.
You know, I was talking all that shit about fucking metals. I actually like metals right now. I'm in 3 metal positions.
Yeah, I'm in AG and SLV.
Dude, my portfolio after this morning is fucking loaded up.
Yeah, I was seeing your calls come left to right. I was like, oh shit, JMA's back.
Look at Cleveland Cliffs, Deja. You'll like that.
That's what Connor was making me look at this morning.
Yeah,
I got it today.
Look at Steel and Cleveland are sitting on trend lines.
Look at STLD as well. Nice little pullback to the 20. I won't be a bag holder on that as soon as it fucking hits the breakout target on that weekly or that daily downtrend break. I'm out.
I don't know. I feel like I know I've been talking about it, but I just feel like some type of news is gonna come out with energy. I feel like SunPower is just gonna fucking rock it.
I seen an energy chart that looked really good. What the fuck was it?
Bitcoin breaking out again.
Look at the buy that we missed on end phase. Look at end phase weekly buy.
Wu-Tang was calling that out. I think he missed it though. Look at the monthly candle on end phase. It's fucking gross. Dragonfly, massive dragonfly. It's like we always say, end phase goes down, just buy it. Fucking goes right back.
Oof, bad close for Tesla.
Bitcoin is back above the weekly pivot, still holding above the daily as well.
But you know what it's getting rejected at? Anchored VWAP from the March low, from the Corona crash. Rejected on.
Oh, we're below that now?
Yep. It's like one of the biggest volume days ever, and it's rejecting it right now.
Yeah. That's true. That's not a good level to lose.
No.
What about the
4 hour
all-time high?
Looks promising though.
The all-time high anchored VWAP's all the way at 50K.
Yeah, that's going to be resistance.
Yeah. It's actually good that it's really far away because it tells you there wasn't that much volume here.
Gives it room to push up as well.
Yeah.
It makes sense, like 49.50, you know.
Yeah.
Neo had a good day.
Yeah, I'm in Neo. I'm in a lot of shares. I'm getting paid.
Let's go.
So Sailor and Elon had a face-to-face, huh?
Bro, I'm telling you guys what.
Yeah, who do you think was pitching? Who was catching?
Elon
I don't know.
was pitching.
Elon is definitely the pitcher.
At this point, Sailor's practically just like Kathy Wood. They both got like the same perspectives on things, and they're both getting crushed. But I think in the long term, they're gonna make it. Well, hey, I kind of got some bad news. Hey, we got a holiday coming up.
Yep. But it's over the weekend.
Okay, fuck.
Isn't it on Sunday? No.
No, it's on Monday.
Monday. It's Monday.
Our market's open?
No.
It's
I don't
not?
believe so, no.
So we have a weekend. I couldn't tell you how many times those are bearish. Fucking. Hey,
I'm going to the lake that weekend. Fuck the markets.
Deja's smart.
Which one you going to, Deja?
Lake Anna.
We're out on the
Never
meet
heard
Deja.
of it. Where's that, Virginia?
Yeah, it's in Virginia. My girlfriend's dad has a big lake house there. Couple of boats, couple of jet skis.
Doesn't suck. Yeah, I'm looking to buy a boat. I just got allowed to move back to Rhode Island and just drive to New York once a week for work. I'm fucking
Nice.
ecstatic. No cut off my salary. I was expecting that.
You're gonna be one of those guys though that doesn't live on the water, but you buy a boat and then you never use it.
Connor's
what they
finally
say.
point.
No way, bro.
Guys,
I'm
that's
using
the
that
worst
shit
decision
every day
buying
after
boat.
work.
Who are those fuckers?
Well, they said there's
Gotta-
two. You only have 2 happy days of the boat: the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what boat stands for, right?
What's that?
Break out another 1,000.
Yeah.
I hate boats.
They're money pits.
You hate the water, that's why, right?
Yeah, I'm like a fucking
Yeah, they're
cat,
fucking
dude.
money pits.
Dude, the Lake Anna's got these like sand, like you know how you see in the movies, like when they put their boats together and like chilling on sandbars and shit. That's what Lake Anna's like. So you're not out like in the middle of the fucking water. Like people were all chilling on sandbars.
Like I just hate being wet. Like I hate my feet being wet and like I don't know, just fuck the smell. I'm a fucking weirdo. I know.
No, it's kind of like Ozarks when they're all fucking chilling, boats tied up.
The drug deals at the church meetings.
Exactly. It's exactly like that. Markets are
When does the next
melting.
season come out?
Not sure. I'm catching up on it right now. Rewatching it for like the third time. ES is going to come back down and retest this wedge, it looks like. Oh, the close already happened. Never mind. There's the close. Not a very good close, but pretty good day. Neo pulled back a little bit from the highs. Not too bad. Lots of buys coming in. Look at that. Second the bell rings on equities.
Yeah, Bitcoin's ripping.
Bunch of buys coming on Bitcoin.
Full moon.
Is it full moon?
May 26th, baby. May 26th.
Slayer said, I owned my boat for 12 years. It was amazing. Kids loved it. Come to Naples, Florida, and I'll take you guys out. You're in Florida, though, dude. Yeah, boats in Florida are a different story. You actually use them. Like, my neighbor has a boat, and we don't really have any fucking water near us. Like, you gotta travel to use your boat.
Just sitting in his driveway all year.
Oh, he literally has not moved for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Every 2 houses from me has a boat.
But yeah, if you're in Florida, it's a different story.
Yeah, everybody has a boat over here. Fuck
AJ, I know you didn't want to give Elon his credit, but he is clearly moving this market.
No, he can move the market. But saying that we dropped 50 fucking % because of Elon is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard. And all these people trying to argue about it on Twitter, like, you guys have not been around crypto enough if you're trying to argue that Elon fucking dropped the market over 50%. Like,
but he was just a catalyst to help.
no, he's just a factor. He's an accelerator.
That was
The Coinbase IPO had more power than Elon. And nobody talks about the Coinbase IPO. It was the top to the exact day. And they had that planned.
Why does there even have to be an accelerator?
They had that planned for months in advance. And it was the top to the exact day. And you're trying to, like, people on Twitter are trying to tell me that Elon has more power than Coinbase IPO.
Oh no, that's a little OD. But I mean, Tom Brady was a top.
Elon accelerated the move. We already lost 566. I talked about it on stream. We talked about it in the summary markets. I told you guys, as soon as you lose that level, it's going to go lower. And then Elon comes out, starts talking shit after we lost 55, and then he made it go down to like 45. That continued sustained sell-off all the way down to 28. Attributing that to Elon is ridiculous.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I attribute it to him, but he's certainly he holds a knife.
I'd give him like 55 down to maybe 42, like a 20% correction, 25% correction. The rest of it's just a liquidation sell-off. Big money fucking bleeding out retail traders.
He might not be the gatekeeper, but he's certainly the key master.
Over 800,000 accounts were liquidated.
Bro,
It's disgusting.
yeah, like it was just the timing was like perfect. Hey, I'm still gonna mention. Remember, you guys were spanking some kids on Call of Duty. We lost that 56 level, and hey, it was fucking cookies after that.
Yeah, I think he just picked the worst time to tweet because it was already going down.
His stock has lost now $8 since that tweet.
We were losing 55. It probably would have did exactly what it did. Take away Elon's tweet, it would have did exactly what it did. It would have just taken probably one more month. It wouldn't have gone straight down like that.
You think Elon cares more about crypto now than he does his own company.
He just cares about power. He has a god complex.
Yeah, he said
Moochie.
savant.
He sees how much power he has over crypto. So Siri, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, he's probably. Oh God.
So he
He's literally autistic. Like that's something that happened.
He's probably bored.
well, he has
with it.
Asperger's, I think. Right?
Moochie.
Yeah, Asperger's. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Moochie, you on the Bucks?
Bruh, you guys know what happened, right? You guys gonna hear the story? How like Justin's son he fucked Elon's
Did
son.
that meme that's going around? He fucked somebody's wife, so they're trying to liquidate him.
I only have Nuggets money line. I put that in this morning at -115.
That's one of the
Did you-
funniest crypto memes I've seen, dude.
Did you guys hear how like he wasn't like supposedly the only big player that they tried to liquidate? Supposedly the other big player they're trying to liquidate is Grayscale.
Grayscale's average is so low, they're not touching them. They've been buying for fucking years.
But I mean, also Sailor's average is like 24 or like 22K or something like that. So I don't think he's gonna be start worrying about anything unless it drops below that and we get to like what 19K or something.
Yeah, I think we could go down to maybe 25. 25 would be a huge level.
That's like where I have like bids.
If you bought anywhere sub 30,000, I think you just fucking dollar cost average all the way down. Don't even look at the chart. Hold on for fucking 2 to 3 years, and you'll be rolling in money.
Yeah, like my like average on Bitcoin is like 9,000, so I'm not gonna let it go.
I think the only thing that would keep Bitcoin below 25K, like if we ever did go down there, would be if the US government completely started cracking down on crypto. Like they went fucking really hard on taxes. They started increasing a lot of regulation. They started pushing out their USD stablecoin bullshit. Like that's the only way we stay down on crypto is if the US starts being ridiculous. But they just have no power right now. They're just all talk. But that stuff that they're talking about with like increasing the regulation to where every withdrawal, or I don't even think it's withdrawal, just every transfer above 10,000 should be audited for crypto. That's a little weird. But that's for people who are KYC. For our cousins in Mexico, it shouldn't really affect them. But the problem is, when the cousins in Mexico send you the money and you try to cash it out on Coinbase, you're getting audited. David said, I don't understand how you can liquidate a whale. They're going to buy more if price drops. If anything, it's liquidating retail investors. If you want to see how to liquidate a whale, look at Viacom and that whole craziness that happened with those whales in equities. They got absolutely obliterated. What was it? Viacom, Discovery, a bunch of those telecom companies. He was a telecom giant. He bought a bunch of telecom, and they licked him. There's always a bigger fish.
You just don't want to be the fish.
Yeah, you don't want to be licked, that's for sure. The PLTR CEO is just dumping his shares, dude. That's not a good look.
He is.
Yeah, he's been dumping for fucking like 2 months.
Yeah, who was playing around and it ended up happening? The PLTR curse, remember? They said that they're gonna accept Bitcoin. After that, we fucking nuked.
They did.
He's dumping even more now than he dumped a month ago.
That just come out right now.
What, him dumping shares? No, he's been doing it for 2 months.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was a new thing.
No, he's been fucking licking himself. What is that, Balls? What did he do?
Let me copy paste something in here.
Is he like a shooter or something? Did he go shoot some people?
I think he was disgruntled with all the lockdowns and vaccines and all that, and he went like rogue.
But what did he
He was
do?
being searched for everywhere. He didn't do anything. I don't think he did anything. Oh, never mind. Wow.
Is he one of the soldiers?
Collected rocket launchers.
I'm guessing he's a soldier. Yeah. Decorated sniper. Yep. That's wild, dude. Looks like the Elon bots are done. How's Doge doing after the Elon tweet?
Where's his Facebook group? Actually, I don't want to join it, but I do want to read it.
Yeah, the Elon bots are done. They're done on Doge and Bitcoin. But all right, guys, I got some stuff I got to do, so I'm going to call it a stream on that. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go watch the summary markets I released yesterday. All that stuff is still up to date, I guess you would say. I'm going to be releasing the analysis later in Discord, probably around 9-10 o'clock. I'll take a look at some altcoin charts, but I think I'm still sticking to the dollar cost average, basically anything right now, and you'll be fine. Don't trade high leverage just yet. But I'll take a look at some charts. If some things look really good, I'll post them. But mainly sticking to equities. I think commodities look good. The travel sector looks good. A lot of the airlines are starting to perk up, so that Jets position that we took is doing well. A lot of growth names coming back. I called out Facebook this morning. We looked at Microsoft. They also did really well. Neo had a really good day. So a lot of those growth names are starting to spike. Definitely keep an eye on growth. I think if ES can stay outside this wedge for another day or two and NASDAQ doesn't just retrace its move today, I think growth is going to start coming back pretty rapidly. So we're getting very close to getting back into the up-only mentality for equities. So if we can have another couple good days, definitely want to watch out for Thursday. Thursday, there's a GDP announcement. And if we have a really good week and then Thursday comes around, it could ruin our week. So definitely keep an eye on that. It could give us some lotto opportunities on Friday. We'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so analysis later today. Make sure to watch the summary. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Peace, guys.